in regards to the Philando Castile verdict, let me just say this really quick, family. White folks stay on code. They will protect one another to the T. I'm talking about, it doesn't matter what you do. Things can be on video. You can not be on video. As long as the cop says this, or they say this, the coroner said this, and it has to be true because I'm white and I say so. So now they're grabbing onto this thing with Philando where he was high. No proof, no coroner's paper. None of them personally went to the coroner's office and seen any papers that showed that he had weed in the system. But let me say this though. Suddenly, a black man that's concealed carrying with a gun that smoked a bud, a little spliff or something, is just it's just the most evilest thing. Out here in Virginia, they passed a law where you can go to a bar now concealed carrying. So you see white folks all the time in the fucking bar, man. And I know they got guns on them. New York, NYPD. Cops are allowed when they're undercover to have drinks with guns on them. And the result of that was Sean Bell being killed and his friends getting shot. If Philando had bud in his system, did he kill anybody? Did he act erratic with his gun? This is what white folks do, man. They stick to a code. They get great pleasure. Listen to me. They get great pleasure in black people suffering. They don't care about black people hurting each other. They say that to use that as talking points to justify what they do. You think they give a shit about black people hurting each other? They say it all. I see comments all the time. Well, you black people hurt each other all the time. You ain't saying that because you give a fuck. You saying that just to be talking out your ass. Because deep down, or on the surface, you're glad that's what's happening. But here's the thing. A lot of that is myth. They're going by news talking points. Black people, we actually love each other, man. That's all I've been getting love my whole life. I've been through my certain things with my people, fought, fights. Who don't fight? Everybody fight. Everybody fights, man. But black people in general, we got nothing but love for each other. We go to cookouts, we barbecue together. We look out for each other. We dance and have fun, play music, play dominoes. That's our spirit. That's how we are. So all of that, black people hate each other is bullshit. You're gonna have a lot of conflicts with some black folks, but that's anywhere, man. It's like you got Mexicans chopping each other's fucking heads off, but then you still see Mexicans standing strong with each other when it come to other races. You might see us having a shootout with each other, but then we won't let a motherfucking cop. We raise hell when a cop do something. That's the way it's supposed to be. It's just like if somebody slap your brother. You ain't gonna let nobody slap your brother, but you can slap your brother all day. That's what it is. And they do it too. White folks do it. If we hurt somebody white, they gonna try to crucify a motherfucker. But when they do it to each other, like when Hitler was throwing their own in ovens and all that, that's fine. You see white folks bigging up Hitler all the time, that Nazi shit. They kill their own. Germans are Jews are white. They threw each other in ovens. They get praised for throwing themselves in ovens. But they talk about black on black crime, which don't even exist. Yo, that's their psyche, man. They can see a white cop shoot a black toddler and say it was justified because the toddler was reaching for his brattle. That's how demented and sick these motherfuckers are, man. This is what they do. Don't try to change it. You can't change it. There's no way to change it. There's two ways to fight these motherfuckers, and they seem to act like we care about us being the less population. I don't give a shit about none of that. Neither did Vietnam, neither do the Taliban and Afghanistan. The point is we fight. Just like in Haiti, the Haitian Revolution, 1804. They didn't give a damn about dying. People are well aware that if there's a war, people are going to die. Both sides are going to die. No one gives a shit who wins or loses, man, because I really don't give a damn. I really don't give a damn. If that happened tomorrow, I'm not gonna go by that scare tactic that white folks use. Oh, go ahead, y'all want to start this war. There's only 13% of the population. Y'all go ahead, y'all won't end well for you. Motherfuckers, you the one starting the fucking war. We ain't bothering y'all, man. Y'all fucking with us. Y'all fucking with us. So what are you talking about? And then when we try to do things for ourselves, what y'all do? Infiltrate, burn our shit down like y'all did during Tulsa, because y'all don't want us to succeed. But black folks gonna have to just say, man, fuck all that. We can't keep allowing them to keep letting us make excuses. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's only two ways to handle these racist motherfuckers, this whole system. It's either the physical war and money. Stop taking these cops to trial for criminal shit. When they do shit like this, just take them to court for civil trials and destroy their whole livelihood and sue the shit out of them like they did to OJ. Same thing they did to OJ. We should do to them when they kill one of us. And then if they walk, we should, fuck that. If they walk and the system let these motherfuckers go, just compile a database and go find them motherfuckers, man. Just go find them. And then motherfuckers just be like, damn, all these acquitted cops are popping up missing. And then they're going to start putting two and two together like, damn, maybe we should think twice before we do stupid shit. So I don't trust white folks, man. I never did. Some of them seem cool on the surface, but when shit goes down, you think they gonna fucking hold you down, man? You might have a few of them that's gonna really, I guess, hold you down, man. And that's, a very few of them. You know what I'm saying? But there's more racist whites than, I guess, the so-called good ones. But at the end of the day, man, I think it's inbred in most, if not all of them, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, people act surprised with the Philando thing. You're surprised. You know that was going to happen. You know that's the way it goes. That's the same MO they use. Pacify you, march. Put the cop to trial. March. Put the cop to trial. March. Put the cop to trial. Acquit it. March. They know the program, because we are really predictable at this point. We got to change the game up on them. That includes these cops and these racist whites, these regular racist whites. I don't care who it is. So I just wanted to say that, man. Listen, you ain't gonna change their psyche. That's who they are. That's ingrained in them from the caves. It's ingrained in them from their ancestors. They passed all of that down to them. They always want to call us lazy. But they couldn't even stand in the sun for too long to pick cotton because they'd burn up. It's crazy, right? It's the hypocrisy in these cocksuckers, man. They keep pushing, man. You don't want to keep pushing. You think black folks are afraid? We ain't. I'm telling you this, man. And you think it's only 13% of the population, which I don't believe that. That's total lie. White folks are dwindling in numbers. Their birth rates are down. They're dying. So they want to use any scare tactic they can to try to keep suppressing us. It ain't working no more, man. Them days is over. Them days is done. Peace out.